We have an update tomorrow. What's going on, you guys? TBR here, back yet again with another King of Fighters All-Star video. And in today's video, well, we have an update tomorrow. I hear it's a pretty big one. I hear it's some sort of anniversary update or some crap. So we have a lot of stuff we need to discuss today. We have a maintenance going on later on this evening. And what does that mean? Well, that means that we are going to need to make sure not only do we get our dailies done early, but we have some events that are also going to be ending today to make room for the 4th anniversary update. And I wanted to make sure that I gave you guys all the information that you needed in order to make sure that you did not miss out on any of these rewards. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the maintenance, we're going to talk about the events ending, and we are going to get you guys primed and ready for the 4th anniversary update. But before we go ahead and get into all of that and more, make sure if you guys haven't already done so, you smash that like button and subscribe. And without further ado, you already know what time it is. Cue that intro. Alright, you guys, so the first thing I want to go ahead and talk about, of course, is going to be the maintenance for the 4th anniversary. So, first and foremost here, I know we talked about this the other day, but just to reiterate, we are going to have a maintenance later on this evening to usher in the 4th anniversary update, and it is going to be at around 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. So this is for my time zone. You guys will need to adjust accordingly for yours. It could end up being earlier or later. You never know with some of these maintenances, but I would err on the side of caution. We have had maintenances start early. Sometimes, you know, I'm not talking like hours earlier, but sometimes like 20-30 minutes earlier. So you want to make sure that you get your dailies done today as soon as humanly possible. I would be very careful with how far you push the time on that. So make sure that you guys get your dailies done today early. Usually what I tell people to do really on these payday updates or these payday maintenances is at least make sure that you go in and you do things like your absolute war and your league matches and so on, because you definitely don't want to miss out on those, especially your absolute war runs on a Monday, because of course everything resets there. So typically speaking, if you're competitive there for the rubies each week, you're going to need to make sure that you are trying to get those done on Mondays, and typically more than normal. So that would be the major thing that I would recommend to you guys, but just try to get all of your dailies done early today. There's also going to be several events that are going to be ending to coincide with this update we're about to talk about, but just make sure you guys get those dailies done. So as far as things that are going to be ending, right? So we have quite a few things that are going to be ending, and we're going to talk about them. The first thing I want to start off with here is going to be the most important thing, and that is going to be the My Summer Beach gift event. So I know it seems like just yesterday that we got this into the game, but hey, you know, it's a short event, so we'll just have to make do. But this is going to be ending in 16 hours from the time of me making this video, so you can easily assume that this is going to have even less time by the time you guys see it. So the first thing you're going to need to know here, of course, is going to be the fact that this is extremely rewarding. Now, of course, this is a world drop event, tied in event, so you're basically just going to have to play the world drop in order to play this. However, with this, the biggest selling point here is going to be these boxes and, of course, the rubies. The boxes, however, are a mystery still. This could end up being something really, really cool for the anniversary, and I would hate to see you guys miss out on these. The only thing that should hold you back is going to be AP. So, to be honest, most people are going to be able to do this. So make sure that you guys go in and grind. I already made a video kind of talking about tips on this event, but if you guys want to have a summary of what I talked about there, basically what I would recommend and what I did is I would go into the battle card dungeon and go to the final tier if you're able to grind that, or skip ticket it preferably, and just do a ton of skips through it, and you'll get a bunch of these items here. So this is the first thing you want to make sure that you get done. So this needs to make sure that it gets addressed today and you guys get it done, because the world drop is also ending along with it. So make sure you guys get this done. You do not want to miss out on this stuff, especially, like I said, these boxes, because we do not know what's in there. So make sure you guys get that done. Next thing up here that is going to be ending. This is a little bit of an older event here, but this one's also ending. We have the Krohnen crafting event. Now, of course, this is where you're going to be able to craft your 1+ 9,999 moon or suns or star stones. I always want to say moon and sun, moon and star stones. So make sure that you guys do that today. Now, with this, basically all you need to do is just go in here and craft these, so it shouldn't be anything too big of a deal. But another thing is tied to this that's also ending today, and that is going to be this guy here. So the Lucky Exchange Shop that came along with this crafting event is also ending. So you need to make sure that you go in here and pick this stuff up. I just went in here and I picked up everything I could with what I had that was worth it to me. So basically, I didn't pick any more of these up because I couldn't use them anyway. I wasn't buying packages. So this is pretty much what I got here with my coins. I got a ton of coins from that event, so I was able to pick a bunch of these up. But make sure that you guys do this today. Very, very important, because you want to make sure you at least get this BS memory if you haven't already done so. So you can also pick up these goggles as kind of a souvenir. That's what I did. But in general, that is what we got there. Now, while we're on the topic and we're in the area of it, let's talk about the Wings of Freedom Rush Exchange Shop, because the Rush Exchange Shop is also ending. So you need to make sure that you guys come in here and you pick up this set. If you haven't already done so, you need to do so. Make sure you get that. And then any of these other items in here that you deem pertinent, right? So make sure that you guys are getting all this stuff taken care of today, because all this stuff is going to be ending to make room for the 4th anniversary update. So with that being said, you guys, there's some miscellaneous stuff like Dream Match is also going to be ending. So if you need to make sure that you get your matches in for the day or what have you, you do so. Maybe you're somebody that's chasing a badge, just make sure you get that done. As always, you can come up here to this little icon up here in the corner, this little clock, and it'll tell you the stuff that's expiring as far as your items are concerned. So you can always do that if you need the extra information. But yeah, guys, we have a few things ending today and a lot of stuff coming in. So this is a very, very big week for this game. I will be here with you guys tomorrow morning in order to go over everything. So it's going to be a very, very early video for me, but I just wanted to make sure that I got everything addressed that was going away today for you guys so that you remembered not to miss out on this stuff. Typically speaking, whenever we have a maintenance on a payday, it can be a bit of a pain for some people. I see a lot of comments of people missing things on their dailies, so hopefully this helps you guys not to fall into that category. Let me know in the comment section down below what you're most excited about for the update tomorrow. What are some of your hopes? What are some of your fears? Let me know in the comment section, but I will see you guys in the morning, and we'll be talking about the 4th anniversary hands-on, so good or bad, we'll be here. But anyway, you guys, I'll see you all in tomorrow's video. You all take care. Like, share, and subscribe on your way out. And until the next one, peace.
Continue.